All right, y'all. So this is the figure number 2 in the Frost King Build-A-Figure set, coming in with Batman. Let's see. I'm really digging this one, man. I could not find this one locally. I had to get them online from Target. Picked them up on clearance. So I guess I'm kind of happy I didn't find them locally. You got Batman, Justice League, Endless Winter, the DC Multiverse line. McFarlane. He knows what he's doing. And right here you got Batman, the arms and the sword of the Frost King. Get a little closer look. Looks good. I mean, even the packaging, man. McFarlane knows what he's doing. All right, so I'm not gonna put him together, the Frost King together, until I finish with these little short unboxings. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so fresh out the package, here we have Batman, Endless Winter. I gotta say, man, those little plastic ties that are holding these figures down in their boxes are no joke. It took me a while to get it out. I mean, it's great, it's secure and everything, but man. Anyways, let's get to the figure itself. All right, let's take a look here. So, of course, Endless Winter. We got Batman in his fur coat. You got some goggles on, some ski goggles or whatever you want to call those. And this is kind of a chunky figure, man. It feels pretty bulky. It's got some weight to it. And if you can see closely there, we can see his eyes, his white piercing eyes through the goggles, which is a really nice touch. I like that. I had a little trouble standing him up right now, just trying to figure out his weight balance. Like I said, he's kind of heavy. This coat is nice. I mean, the details are good. Looks like fur. You know, his armor. Now that he's out of the package, man, I'm kind of like, okay, you know. Down here we got the knee pads. No texture in the pants there. He got his belt. His jacket here is real stuck into his belt there, so there's real limited movement on this figure. I mean, you know, you got the arm movements pretty well. The shoulder piece bends up, so it doesn't really affect it too much. Man. Yeah, so his arms are real smooth right now. I don't got no problems with those arms movement. I do notice, I don't know if it's just mine, but I turn his head and he kind of just starts turning back, a little stiff in the neck. Kind of feels like it's about to pop off if I keep messing with it, so I'm gonna just leave it like this. I mean, honestly, this one too, I mean, I'm sure you can get into some decent poses, but I'm gonna have it more of a statue-like, just kind of, you know, just standing there. Now, the only thing he comes with besides the Build-A-Pieces for the Frost King is this little batarang right here. Okay, so right here I got the little batarang in his hand. And I think it's like a heat, maybe like a thermal or heat batarang, because he is, you know, going to battle with the Frost King. Man, it kind of looks like a little camera, bro. I know it's a batarang. So it's a cool accessory, man. I dig it. See, he looks pretty sick like that, just like that with his batarang in his hand. It looks serious. The hands are pretty stiff, but I mean they hold it pretty well. Okay. Nothing too, man. I know it's like, I think it's just the colors of it's supposed to be winter, cold, so the colors are more dark or dull. I like it still. I think I liked it a little more in the package though, to be honest, but I still think this is a good figure. Alright, man, on to the Build-A-Figure pieces. Alright, so honestly, the most exciting part of this figure would be the arms and the sword of the Frost King. I mean, look at these arms are massive, man. Frost King has been hitting the gym. Got the detail, got supposed to be some fur right there. Oh, looks good. Got his knuckles wrapped up. And on his shoulder guard, man. I mean, look at those icicles coming out. Kind of like crystals, I guess. I would say they can be whatever you want them to be. Man, they look great. This must be a strong arm. Take a look at his other arm. Same detail. You got the crystals coming out, the ice coming out, icicles. The fur. Great detail on the fur. And look how they're shining the light there too. Gives that glossy look to him. Oh yeah. And then we got the sword. The sword of the Frost King. I think they did a good job making it look like ice. You know, I get that from looking at it. So over here, it's almost the same height as Batman. So just some inches off. Alright, so that's going to about wrap it up for figure number 2 of the Frost King Build-A-Figure set. Overall, I'm very happy with it. The pieces of the Build-A-Figure are amazing. They look great. I'm very excited to put this one together. Batman 2, man. Like I said, I think I do appreciate him a little more in the box, but it's still a great looking figure. And like I said, I got him on Target clearance all day, man. So stay tuned for the other 2 videos, and we're finally going to put this big guy together.